Hi, and welcome to MagniFinance. To start using our platform, go to our webpage at www.magnifinance.com and click the Try Now button. Then insert your name, email, password, and your company's tax number, and you'll be good to go. The home screen is where you have all the information that you need to start managing your business's money in just 5 daily minutes. We show you from week to week, starting with 3 weeks back up to the present week, which suppliers you need to pay, which clients you need to receive money from, which bank movements still need to be associated with the document, and with which expenses or purchases have not been justified by a PDF or image. So basically you need to take an image or a scan and associate them with your document. We'll talk about it further in the documents page. After that, you have the 5 most recent bank movements, and finally an audit trail of all the actions that all the users had in MagniFinance. The document screen lists all of your inbound and outbound invoices. It's also where you can upload your expenses and purchases in order to take advantage of MagniFinance's recognition process. After being processed, the document will list below, showing supplier, dates, amounts, and invoice number. The list also shows the total amount of listed documents and total amount of tax that those documents have. Our invoice recognition process may also be used by sending an email to your own personalized MagniFinance email account. Thanks to MagniFinance's proprietary bank account synchronization technology, the bank movement screen allows you to see all of your bank movements across all of your business's banks. You can also check which documents are associated with which bank movements. You can filter by bank account, description, date, amount, or even if a bank movement is completely accounted for with the associated documents. The reconciliation screen is where you associate documents with movements. MagniFinance gives you suggestions based on the amounts and previous associations that you did. You can either accept those suggestions or ignore them. Once you accept a suggestion, you don't get stuck with it. You can always go back to the latest reconciliations and delete that association. Once you delete the association, you'll get the suggestions again. In those cases, when the connection is not one-to-one, for example, an expense was paid for in 3 times, you can drag and drop transfers onto the documents to justify them. In this case, you can also check the latest reconciliations in case you make a mistake and you want to go back. The status screen gives you 4 graphs to tell you how your business is doing. On the top left, you get the treasury forecast that, based on your current bank balance and the inbound and outbound invoices for the next days, tells you what's going to happen to your treasury, if you're going to have a surplus or a default. The top right graph, situation, tells you for each month the net result of it. Bottom left, invoices versus unreceived. So basically those clients that you need to go after. The bottom right graph tells you your yearly result based on the invoices that you already registered and predicted. Altogether, these graphs give you an idea of how your business is doing.